Everything leads. Lead, led, read, read, seed, said. I begin what's begun. How can I? I can start again what has already been started and do. No, nothing. Ever what was, is what is. I began it. It began me, so I was started, and from there I just kept on going. No past, no problem ever was but a moment which opened up into the next, which opened up into the next, so no need for dismay, despair. Dissolution of that is what is coming next, so that what is coming next can come. The worst becomes the best, becomes another thing, and another thing, and another thing. Nothing is apart. Everything is apart. So open the eyes, widen the view to the everywhere, and let the loosed moment fly away. So unhinged, you are flinging wide yourself as a door, to let in and let out that which is coming and that which is going, and rest on the openness, the emptiness, as the softest bed of protection, and repose. In the midst of the hurtling universe is quiet space you can rest your head on. Do not be afraid if you cannot see it. Do not be afraid if you do. It is not there, it is here. Now it is no longer here. It was there long ago, and only a second has passed. I thought, how can I go on? How can I decide what to do? What will become of me? What is worthwhile when everything ultimately disappears? And then I thought, everything good is worthwhile. Anything that is good is worth doing because it advances the world. The bloom of a flower in the corner of a garden enriches suns far away, sparkles universes into joy, creates a smile of kindness in the gardener, who picks it and gives it to an old woman walking by, who looks back in surprise and gratitude. How long had it been since someone had given her a flower? A gesture of God in the fleshiness of body, in the trunkiness of tree, the liquid lotion of water motioning, in the streaks of clouds, purple and pink, orange and turquoise, as the sun goes down, when, opening a bottle of wine together, we stop from today's work to sit at the dinner table and look out the window before it disappears and the grainy grays of dusk take over. Accomplishment, even though there is more to do, and the satisfaction of the taste of the wine mix in the mouth and the heart. It was a good day, you say, and I think to myself, yes, it was a good day after all. On the other hand, at another time, when it is so bad that every frightening fear falls away, when the strain of being frightened snaps out, we fall asleep, or we forget for a moment, or we collapse from the pain. The body has its ways. Momentary lapses in the midst of anything, when too much of anything becomes the furthest reach, outstretched in agony, which cannot grasp what the drowning one grabs at, and there is a falling, a drowning, a death. Then even grief dies in time, dulls. The body is a healer like time itself is, or it is death comes, the limit against whatever cancer called out in tiny shrieks, a gasp or a moan, the of defeat, or in peace the last outward breath, exhale, the body loses. Once uttered, the spirit loosed, frees the prisoner as the chains drop away into the ethereal, and there the loser wins, and death shall have no dominion. Think, this will get me somewhere, when it is a hard time, when it is easy. This is happening to take me toward what is next. Fluid or baby step, even excruciating. Backward slide down the mountain. The skin is scraped raw, the body battered, the legs, hips bloody. A rib or two is broken from the intermittent bouncing down, but the body is a healer, and we are always progressing journeyward. What we are, wards of the journey. Owned by life, the body leased, the purpose proceed. You will have 218,946,000 steps. You will have 45,863,841 steps. You will have 15,777 steps. We walk them, wide-eyed wonder of the gift to each. Presence in a universe box whose sides are invisible. To live is luck itself. Emily says, to have been made alive is so chief a thing, all else inevitably adds. We all walk together. One family is the world. If your arms are wide enough, you can embrace everything. You can embrace everything. So open your arms up wide and reach. Scoop it all up like a bushel of leaves, barrel full of monkeys, big bowl of cherries, basket filled with stars. Fling life up and scatter the juicy, twinkling, howling, rustling bunches of it. Stomp your feet and beat your chest and eat all the sweet growing things the forest scatters down upon you and the rest of your tribe. And scatter them yourself in kind. What you can give is why we are here. What you can give, nobody else can give. The greatness in the small and how you rise above it into your sublimity. So be led by it. Know glory. Allow it to. Feel what we cannot see, but dimly most always, shining imperceptibly ahead of us. That is our way.